Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer and welcome to Best Kept Plans. Today's video is going to be a cash envelope stuffing for the paycheck that I received on September 25th, 2025 using my Budget by Paycheck workbook from the Budget Mom. If you're interested in seeing that, please stick around. Okay, so we are all zoomed into my cash envelope breakdown. I do have some hundreds up top and fives and singles down below that are harder for you to see. I do want to start out with talking about my emergency fund. I have a checking account at my credit union with my emergency fund, but at the end of every pay period, if I have any unused cash from my variable expense cash envelopes, I put it into this emergency fund cash envelope, and once I hit $1,000, I take the cash, I put it into my emergency fund checking account, print out a new envelope, and start all over. With my last pay period, I was able to put $50 into my emergency fund cash envelope, so we should have $432 in here, which we're going to count up now. 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 432. We are now going to dive into stuffing for my variable expenses. I don't actually have any envelopes printed out. I haven't really been using envelopes for my variable expenses lately, and it's been working out just fine. So I'm just going to pull the cash aside. First, we have eating out, which is getting 75 in a 50, a 20, and a 5. 50, 70, 75. Then we have gas getting the same amount in the same denominations, 50, 20, and a 5, 50, 70, 75. And lastly, we have miscellaneous getting 150, and it's getting that in two $50 bills, two $20 bills, and two $5 bills. 50, 100, 120, 140, 145, 150. Next, we have my sinking funds, starting with RN and APRN licenses, which is getting $30 in a 20 and a 10. And if I add that to last week, we should have a total of $60, 20, 40, 50, 60. Next, we have gifts getting 45 in two 20s and a 5. And if we put that together with last week, we should have a total of 90, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. Next, we have birthdays getting 25 in a 20 and a 5. And if we add that to last week, we should have a total of 50, 20, 40, 45, 50. We are moving on to car insurance and taxes, which is getting $190 in a $100 bill, a $50 bill, and two $20 bills. And if we add that to the $190 from last week, we should have a total of $380. 1, 2, 3, 320, 40, 60, 380. Medical is getting two 20s, and if we add that to last week, we should have a total of 80, 20, 40, 60, 80. Next, we have subscriptions getting a $20 bill, and with last week should have a total of 40, 20, 40. Christmas is next. It's getting $30 in a 20 and a 10. And added to last week should have a total of 60, 20, 40, 50, 60. And then lastly, for my sinking funds that have a monetary goal, we have Black Friday getting 25 in a 20 and a 5. And if we add that to last week, we have 50, 20, 40, 45, 50. We now have my rolling sinking fund starting with giving, getting $50. And if we add that to this envelope, we should have $345. 1, 2, 300, 320, 340, 345. Next, we have households getting $20, and if we add that to the envelope, we should have 260, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 260. Next, we have home maintenance. This is getting $100 in a single $100 bill. It does have a bunch in the bank, so I do have placeholders for that. So we have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 for a total of 5,500. Next, we have baby getting $30 in a 20 and a 10. This also has some cash in my bank. So we have $1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 610, 20, 30, 40, 650. So a total of $1,650 in this envelope. Next, we have travel. This is also getting $100 in a single $100 bill. It also has cash in my bank. So we have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 1, 2, 3, 400, 410, 15, 416. So a total of $5,416. Next, we have personal getting $30 in a 20 and a 10. And with this deposit, this envelope should have $306. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 305, 306. And lastly, we have car maintenance getting 65 in a 50, a 10, and a 5. And this also has some cash in my bank. So we have some placeholders here: 1,000, 2,000, 50, 100, 110, 120, 125, 130. So we have $2,130 total in this envelope. And the cash that we have left over here is my rent for October. So let's just count that up. It should be 600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now that all my envelopes are stuffed, we are going to take a peek at the front of my budget book where I have my 2025 challenge listed. I do contribute for 2 weeks at a time because I get paid bi-weekly, and so we're doing weeks 39 and 40. So I'm going to check those off. That's $35 plus $40 for a total of $75. That cash is coming out of my miscellaneous envelope. So 50, 70, 75. And with that deposit, this envelope's coming apart, we should have $1,560 total for my 2025 sinking fund for this year. So let me add those bills in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 11, 12, 13, 1,400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,500, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 1,560. Now, the last thing that we're going to do quickly is look at my miscellaneous envelope, pull out the $5 bill, my eating out envelope, pull out the $5 bill, and my gas envelope, pull out the $5 bill. And we are going to add those three fives to my $5 challenge envelope, which has a ton of fives in it. And that is it. We are done with this pay periods cash envelope stuffing. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments about the way that I budget, the products that I use, please do not hesitate to put a comment down below. And as always, everyone, please be safe. Bye-bye.